sit down and answer fans' questions. First, I like I said, I wanted to thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk to us. So what I'll do is I'll start off the interview with one of my questions, and then I ask the fans questions, and then I'll throw, one or two of my questions in, as we go on. So.
All right, that's cool.
All right, so I wanted to start off by asking, how did you get started with racing, and how long have you been racing?
I got started with racing. I mean, I had family that raced. Like, I got cousin Mike Hill, he raced. I mean, I got cousins that raced down in LaGrange, So that was just like, I grew up around racing. It went from a point of, I went from watching them race to, okay, I want to build a car. Right. Then I went to, I want to drive my own car. You know what I'm saying? So it just really I've been around it all my life. So it just got to a point where, it was something I always liked to do. So that just, it just kind of developed over the years.
Okay. So you've never had anyone drive your car but you?
Yeah, I've had, like I said, my cousin drove for me before. We had a couple races, then I got to a point where, we lost. I'm like, well, shit, I can lose too. So, shit, I get in the motherfucker. I'm like, shit, if we gonna lose, I can drive that motherfucking lose.
That's hilarious. All right. So the first fan question is, What is your 2019 record?
Shit, 2019, the car was down for the most of the year, so really, I mean, who I raced in 2019? I know I raced Bruce. Shit, I think that might be the only person I raced in 2019, if I ain't mistaken.
Okay.
Oh, no, not right. I did go out there to Vegas, I'm tripping. So, yeah. So, basically, 2 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2 and 2, because we went out there in Vegas here and raced.
When are you bringing the Firebird and the G-Body back?
I'm going to bring the G-Body back to Stunt Fest this year. I wasn't going to tell nobody. I'm bringing it back to Stunt Fest this year. We're going to run my brother's car and we're going to run my car.
So we got to exclusive on Rydes and Vybes, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't going to tell nobody. I just was going to keep talking shit behind the scene. All these G-Bodies done popped up. Like, I ain't going to lie, the G-Body, that scene had kind of like died out for a minute. It was kind of, it's a lot of, so I woke up.
What camps are you going to invite to Stunt Fest this year?
Shit, everybody invited.
Everybody.
Everybody invited. I ain't told nobody they can't come. Except maybe someone like the dirt bike guys or something. I don't know. They maybe some of them that might be the only one. We had issues with them in the past.
Do you still have the green Pontiac Le Mans?
The blue one.
Oh, the blue. They said green.
Yeah, it was blue. Nah, I don't have it. I'm trying to get it back now. But I know where it's at. He ain't did nothing with the car.
So you could get it back if you wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, I already talked about getting it back. I want to get it back.
Oh, this is a great question. How did the Stunt World brand originate?
It's just kind of like we, back when East Coast Riders was like real big, and we started, because like in Atlanta, it kind of. Like at one point we had like Mosley Park and everything. We could hit the parks on Sunday, and then they started shutting everything down. So we they kind of started on like, man, we need to figure something up to get some more action in the city again. So it's kind of like that's when we started. We just called it Stunt, and then we'll call it Stunt World. And then it just kind of grew from there. I mean, like as far as with it's so crazy because. We had a dude do the website, and when he did the website, he made up the logo with a guy parachuting, and like, well, shit, it worked because it get people attention, So I mean, it started from there, and we just, like I said, we started just kind of like going to different cities, just kicking it, meeting people, just building relationships all over, like. we were going to places that people didn't go before, you know, like, or we would go to something like, I remember we went to up in like, it was like North Carolina, not North Carolina, but Tennessee State, like their homecoming. It was jumping. And like, we didn't know nothing about it, but somebody said, man, y'all need to come up here. So it's just kind of like, that's just kind of like, we kind of like start spreading the brand around and getting the brand on it. That, you know, it just kind of took off of there. We just started networking with people and it grew from there.
What year was that?
Yeah, probably around like 2004, 2005.
Oh, wow.
2006.
Stunt World has been here since 2006.
Stunt World started in 2004.
Oh, wow.
2004. That's when we actually, 2004. Yeah, like May 2004.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think you could have beat Bruce in the quarter mile in Jacksonville?
Man, I could have beat Bruce in the full mile. Bruce would not catch it up. That shit was over with.
Who do you want to run out of Florida first?
I mean, me and Macho got some unfinished business. We got LS. We got a little LS tension going on. He think he bad. I think I'm bad. Oh yeah, that what is it? MTB Mighty Mouse. I want to fuck him up.
Why?
He be talking all that shit. I want to fuck, cause he just be talking all that shit. He be talking all that shit like he just so goddamn bad. I want to fuck him up.
All right. What's the favorite race that you have been a part of?
What you mean, like that I was in? Like the favorite, like the best. I think the best race I probably had was that race with Rose. There's got to be like one on the. If it ain't the best, it's on the top. It's on the top of the list.
Why do you think that's the best?
Because everybody just counted us out. Like, I mean, dude was running up like telling me, I bet 3,000 your 1,000, and I'm like, damn, like shit. Like it was just like, ain't no respect. And then for the race to go down the way it went down, and then everybody, we were all happy. I think we partied the rest of the weekend.
Are you going to race cut the check dunk for the fastest dunk in Atlanta?
Man, we're going to have to race. I already see that. It's going to have to be a race. It's going to have to be set up. I've been hearing chatter through the wires. Whenever Hot Rod Red, I'm going to fuck him up.
Really?
I'm going to fuck him up. I mean, hold on. When I say I'm going to fuck somebody up, I'm just like, I don't want nobody to think, hey, you know what I'm saying? It's all in racing and fun. I don't want nobody to be like getting me their feelings personal, but people tell me that shit, but I fuck you up.
All right. How do you balance shop life and race life and personal life?
Shit, man, that you gotta add. Yeah, I mean that be the thing. Like that's why I said, like, as far as with some of the races, like. I would have to I can't make every single race and, run a shop and then personal life. Then you got Falcon life, you know what I'm saying? But I guess you kind of have to set some sort of schedule. I know at times they end up having me back up with the shop trying to deal with trying to make it to races and stuff like that. But it's like, I guess it just depends, it just depends on which, if we can do it or if something go wrong. Like a lot of time we had problems with the car and, it'd be something crazy happening at the last minute and we spent all night trying to make it, or we spent all week just focusing on that. Like it can't be like that. Like we had to get to a point where we say, you know what, we got this problem, we got to leave it alone. We good. We ain't gonna make it. Instead of trying to work all through the night.
You see what Mighty Mouse said?
What'd he say?
He said you're going to get ran over if you keep messing with the mouse.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? That's why I was fucking up.
This is a good question. Why don't you show Bill progress pictures from the House of Boost?
Cause the thing is, with my shop, I keep it private. So a lot of people don't want you to know what's going on with their car.
You're right.
A lot of people get mad about that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, man, why you posting my car? I answer that. And if they want to show something, they can show it, but I just don't make it a point. Because, and you got on this internet now, man, you got people who will watch and pick out certain things in the background and look at stuff. I ain't got time to be watching the picture, making sure I ain't showing nothing personal or showing somebody how they can break in my shop and stuff like that. So I'm like, you will see it when it's finished.
All right. Who do you get the most excited about racing?
Shit, I get excited about anybody. It don't make it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say we gonna race tonight, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? It don't really matter. I mean, what do they mean? Like as far as like what kind of car racing or somebody?
What person?
I mean, I don't think it's no particular person that I'm just get extra excited about racing. Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, any race is a race.
Who is your biggest rival?
Right now, I think it might be me and Bruce.
Okay.
I think it might be me and Bruce right now.
Oh, that's a good one. When do you plan to give Bruce his race back?
Man, I tried to give Bruce his race back that same weekend. Bruce didn't show up. He didn't show up. We had a cookout on Bruce money and everything.
Why do you prefer to race on the street versus the track?
I mean, the street race is just easy to get to. I mean, you gotta wait till the track open. Like, I don't have no problem going to the track and racing, but it's just like on the street, hey man, let's get on tonight. Okay, cool. You say with the track, all right, next Saturday the track gonna be open, let's go. Or next Friday the track gonna be open, let's go. Man, why we gotta wait that long? There's a whole street out here we can go get on with.
Do you think that you have enough boost to hang with the heavyweights in 2020?
I got more than enough boost to hang with all the motherfuckers. I am a goddamn heavyweight.
All right. What is a fun fact that the fans would be surprised to know about you?
I got every episode of X-Files.
What?
I believe in aliens. I go to alien conventions and shit. Shit. Like,
are you being serious right now?
I'm dead ass. I drove to Area 51 by myself. Like, seriously, I'm into that shit. Like, that history shit. I be going to museums and stuff. Like, a lot of people don't think that.
Yeah, that's definitely something I wouldn't have known.
I know.
Oh, this is a good one. I think they picking on you. Will you support the Falcons after the year they had last year?
Man, I will support the Falcons regardless, man. They can go 0 for 20. If they change it 20 games in the season, I'm still gonna be there.
How long you been a Falcons fan?
Shit, pretty much all my life.
Wow.
All my life. I just got more into it as I got older. I got more into it, but yeah, because they don't give us no credit, man. It's kind of like we don't get no credit, so it's like I ain't with no bandwagon team. So when we do win, hey, they can't say that. Oh, you just with them because they win. No, man. No.
So this is my question, and I asked all the guys this question, and it's interesting to see the different responses that you guys have. What do you think? It's a two-part question. What do you think is helping big rim racing, and what is hurting big rim racing?
I mean, the fact that it's becoming more popular is what's, I think that's helping, But what I think is hurting is a lot of between egos and between, everybody want to be the number one person. Everybody want, like, saying you want to be the fastest, that's one thing. But just acting as if, like, when you get to a point when people start thinking that they better or they, you know, hey, like if someone say, hey, man, we can swap a show out, and they feel like, nah, I'm not swapping no show out with you because I'm better than you or I bring more people than you. You don't know that. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, you know. So, I mean, that's just one of the things that I see that I feel like, you know, it kind of hurt because everybody want to kind of try to divide up and do their own thing, which that's fine, but don't try to knock other people's shows. Don't try to, you know, don't have shows on other people's days. Like it should be more respect in the whole racing scene because that's how we gonna really get to grow together. Because then we'll all get to see what everyone will see everyone and see what everyone can do.
Right.
Instead of having to what shows you can go to, you know, like that.
That actually also causes a conflict for the fans and people like me. You know, I try to go support everyone, but it kind of makes us feel like we're having to make a choice when this person's show is this day and this person's show is this day, and we're having to choose whose show we're going to go to versus just having them on separate days.
And that's the thing, like, and you know, because it's just like sometimes, you know, like for instance, you know, when people show like, okay, like if someone up and pop up with a show and then it happened to another show scheduled on that day, then that's one thing. But like when people have shows, you know, planned out from the year before, then next thing you know, someone scheduled a show on the same day, and like you knew that was their show, you just didn't care. So like I said, it's like a level of respect.
Right.
And you know, it's, I mean, honestly, I feel like if you think about it, like I had kind of an idea. What if you had something like someone bought like a annual membership or something, and they could either get discount something for shows, or they can pay for all. Like they get like, let's just say like you pay the annual membership and you got like you can go do 10 shows a year. You know what I'm saying? Or go to 5 shows a year. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that will make it better for the fans too.
That'd be dope. I would do that.
Yeah, that would, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that would be, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I'd be sitting around thinking about, like, dang, we should do something like this. But I would do it, but at the same time, the next person having a show, they might want to charge more. Like, hell no, I ain't doing that. But it's like, it's kind of like you got guaranteed money if you think about it.
Right. They would just need to be on board.
Yeah, you pick your show at the beginning, you pick the show you want to go to at the beginning of the year, and, you know, I mean, what would be wrong with it?
And actually, I was talking to, I told a couple of the guys, you know what would be a dope idea if you all could get along well enough to have 4 shows a year, one a quarter, and all of you guys are in on the show. Do you know how I would take my time off work surrounding those shows to come to those shows? I feel like sometimes you guys or the people who have the shows, sometimes you're stepping over dollars to make pennies, because there's a lot of people that would attend a show once a quarter with all you guys. If we know we can see all you guys and we can see 10 or 12 guaranteed races, we would definitely come.
Exactly, and I say the same thing. That's just like, if you look at like from the wrestling point of view, okay, you have your Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, but then you, every so often, you got either WrestleMania or you got, you know, Man in the Cell and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like one big one, but then everyone could do the small one, so it'd be like, but you have to plan it out so it's not, you're not like, for instance, if someone's in, let's just say Oklahoma, then okay, y'all got y'all shows out here in Oklahoma. We got shows in Virginia, or we got shows in Florida or Georgia, and you're not. And then let's just say every quarter we come together, maybe in, I don't know, Tennessee or something in the middle, you know, where everybody can come together.
Right.
You know, I would be all for it.
Or y'all can move it. This month, this quarter it could be in Tennessee. Next quarter it could be such and such. That third quarter could be such and such. That fourth quarter could be such and such. And then the fans can see racing all the year.
Over, yeah.
And we can see guaranteed races, because that's our struggle. We go to shows and we see No, let me say this before I say this next. No offense to you guys before I say what I'm gonna say. But if I wanted to see a Charger or a Challenger race, I can see that right here on my street.
You're right.
I go to see the big rim races.
Yeah, and the problem, I guess, the problem with it is getting everybody on the same page. I mean, that's, you know, I don't know. I've been saying it for the longest. Like, I've been saying it like, it could be spread out all over, but I guess everybody wants to do their own thing. So it's the chance of that happening anytime soon. Like, you got every clique doing their own thing. So it's you're not gonna get that.
Right.
Every so often, you know, maybe, but at the way this going now, I don't see it. I don't see it happening at all at this point.
Do you think it's because it's a bunch of men, and of course because of y'all pride and ego? You think if it was well, that's neither here nor there. Between pride and ego, and between certain people want to pretty much, people looking at like, okay, they want to make sure that they're at a certain point and they want to keep everybody else at another point. That's what kind of brings the problem in. And it's like, it shouldn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, if everything is successful and everyone, you know, makes money, or everyone, you know, you get the growth, it's like, what should it matter? But it's like, you get this between that and you got between the problem, people will see like, okay, I'll give you an example. Somebody may see like, oh, I'm gonna go over here and raise such and such because they want to pay me $15,000. Right. But at the same time, you could go do an event and make $50,000. But you more focus on that 15 because I can go make that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what you look at. You know what I'm saying? What do you see as the bigger picture? And that's part of the reason. Right. That's part of the problem. Right. Well, so like I said, I don't know what the solution would be, but I don't know. Will there be any lockdown races at Stunt Fest this year?
Yeah, I know me and Bruce gonna lock in. Bruce Dr. Common. I don't know who we gonna lock in with yet. But we definitely gonna have some lockdown races. I don't know. I was trying to see who else. Went blank right there. I'll probably do like 2. I ain't gonna lock in no more than 2 races. For me. You know, I be running around crazy anyway.
Do you plan to give Bruce his rematch on the street or at the track?
If we gonna do it at Stunt Fest, he can get at the track.
Oh, okay. But other than that, it's on the street.
They want whoever they know they want Bruce. Bruce can get on the street wherever he wanted. I give it to him wherever he wants.
Is it gonna be an 8 mile again? Is it gonna be an 8 mile again?
Yeah, it'll have to be 8 mile at that track.
Right.
You know what? I might do. I don't know. It just depends on how I feel. I might do both. We'll run the 8 mile and come back and run the quarter.
All right. Where do you see big rim racing in 5 years?
I see it being more. There's gonna be a lot more cars. So basically, what I think will happen is like how we're sitting talking about, like, oh, you guys can't get together. Well, they just say we'll get more guys out of Georgia, and it'll be more guys out of like Tennessee, you know, Carolina, you know. So it'll be more like, I think it's going to grow to be a state thing instead of a cross-state thing too. You know, it still will be the, you know, bigger statewide, bigger countrywide, you know, events, but I think it may grow to be more like I feel like we got more cars going to be in Georgia and stuff. So that's why I'm saying it like that. I think that's where I go to.
John Boy said, will you race Silent Killer Uncle this year?
Man, he can get that shit tomorrow.
Oh my goodness.
Man, one thing about me, anybody want to race, we can race. I ain't holding back now for the race. I just ain't like, the problem I have is people be like, oh, they want you to lock in 3, 4, 5 races. I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. You know, you go one pass, something happens to your car, and you know, now everybody sitting around. They ain't gonna be like, oh, bro, that messed up your car, messed up whatever. They gonna go, oh, give me that lock in. Where that lock in at? Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, it is some people that be like, man, you car through it, don't worry about it. Yeah, ain't a lot of.
What type of gas do you run while racing and while cruising?
Shit, I'm gonna run 116 regardless.
So whether you're driving the car or racing, you're running.
Yeah. Shit, nobody wants to smell no goddamn 93.
Does the trash talk and grudge dictate the amount you bet?
Not me, but I've seen it make other people bet more. Like me, when I go for a race, you can call me every name in the book. If I got $2,500 bet, I got that same $2,500 for your ass. If you don't want to race for it, then we just won't race. It's simple as that. Like, oh, you can call me broke. You can call me, boy, hey, man, this is what I had.
Right.
And you can take it or leave it.
What is the difference between race talk and disrespect?
Race talk is when you, and I see a lot of that when you keep it, and it's about racing. Like I said, I can say, hey, I'm going to fuck you up. Or this and that. Or, man, your shit slow. We're going to fuck you up. All that stuff, that's all race. When it gets to the point, like people say, oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't getting no money. Y'all niggas telling on motherfuckers and all that snitching and all that shit. That ain't racing. That's not race talk. That's just you being disrespectful and really being honest with you. To me, it's like you got a personal problem with that person. You got a personal when you doing stuff like that, you've gone beyond racing. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? You'll never see me doing no shit like that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you about to beat you. Right. You know, but I ain't gonna go to the point. Like, I keep everything to a race point. Like, when it get to a point, like, when dudes start saying stuff like, oh, we got this much to be like, hey, man, we ain't got to go all that, man. Everybody got money, man. Everybody got money, so we don't even need to start talking about that. Ain't nobody we ain't finna pull out no money and see who got the most and none of that stuff. Right. Like, and I think a lot of time that's another thing that I think that do hurt the racing, because it's like there's some guys that want to get into the racing, but they be like, man, y'all be going too hard. Man. They be talking about their personal life shit, but I don't even want to get in that. There's some dudes that got some cars that actually can run, but they won't run them just because they be like, man, nigga like that, I be had to hurt this motherfucker. And I'm like, it's the internet, bro. Like, it's the internet. Like, whoever say something about you on the internet, they still on the internet. Like, you know, yeah.
I hear that a lot from guys in my city. They don't like. I was interviewing Brown Hornet, and he was saying that where they are from, the Midwest, they don't take grown men calling other grown men bitches lightly. They don't play like that up there, you know. But in the South, it's a little different. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of just depends on.
No, I ain't gonna lie. You ain't gonna see me call no man no bitch unless it's like you acting like a bitch or bro. Y'all, that's some real whole shit or that's some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say like bitch ass nigga and all that shit. Uh-huh. But you crossing fuck nigga and all that stuff. Man, you crossing that. Like you taking it from racing. Like sometimes dudes do that shit when they don't want to race. Uh-huh. They don't want to race, so they want to take that shit to another level to get out of the racing. And I'm pretty sure you've been around when it started off, oh, what y'all gonna do, and then next thing you know, oh, nigga, who you talking to and all this and that. But they just ask you what you gonna do. You didn't want to race in the first place. You just didn't want to fight. Now y'all want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, I have been around in some situations where it's like, oh my goodness, this escalated so quickly. I never thought about that. I never thought about that.
But that's a part of racing. When sometimes some people don't want to race, they'll try to figure a way to get up out that race. They're ready to take their ass whipping from them and losing their ass whipping on their track.
Right. Wow. All right. So, the next.
Somebody called them up. I was just reading the dude question. He's talking about somebody called him a rat. I mean, if you sitting there calling somebody a rat online, I mean, like, you got to have evidence that he's a rat. Like, I mean, like, but then even then, like, if he a rat, okay, what that got to do with racing? What him ratting on somebody got to do with racing?
Right.
It had nothing to do with racing. Now, if y'all street racing and you call him a rat, and it's like, man, this dude go tell the police we out here racing.
Right.
Then that's another story. Right. Like, yeah, we need to get the hell around this dude.
Right. So, do you plan on traveling more outside of Georgia this year?
Yeah, you know, I always be traveling. Like, I mean, we went to Vegas after last year. But I mean, like, year before that, we went to Vegas and got to California. We went to Shreveport, went to New Orleans, went to Florida, Virginia. I mean, I definitely plan on traveling. I mean, like, my whole thing, I be wanting to get out and meet new people. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to see, you know, kick it with people, you know, meet. Hey, I want to feel like, hey, if I go to, like, I never been to Detroit, but I want to, when I go to Detroit, I want to meet people and be like, hey, if I come to Detroit, you know what I'm saying, I can call somebody if I broke down in Detroit one night, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of stuff I be on.
Right.
Because, like, you know what I'm saying, it's, you know, you can never have know enough people, you know, out here, because, you know, you need people in this world.
Right. Will you give the people that you beat their rematches this year, like Savvy, Macho, and Rose?
Man, Savvy don't want no race back.
Okay, well, these are the names they said. Let me show you.
I'm just saying, I will give anybody, that's what I'm saying, I will give anybody their race back. My thing is, this is my thing. Like, if an event is coming up or something, and you know you're gonna be there and I'm gonna be there, let's just say we gonna race.
Right.
Don't be like, wait till I got 2 more of the races locked in. Oh, let me get my race back. Come on, man. No, I'm not gonna do that then. Right. You already know I got 2 more races locked in.
So tell fans, what would you like for the fans to know about MJ?
That they don't know already. I'm gonna fuck everybody up this year. If you didn't know. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all something else that week. Okay, I'll tell y'all something else, and it's just for Stunt Fest that I'm doing for Stunt Fest. So, okay, how we gonna do Stunt Fest this year? It's gonna be the same. Everything gonna be the same. But we're gonna have a bowling tournament on Thursday. We're gonna have, I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it on Friday night, but basically what we're gonna do is it's gonna be 1 ticket for the whole weekend.
Oh, that's dope.
So. Yeah, so it's 1 ticket. So it's $25. It's $25 ticket, but basically, like, to get into everything, you got to have a ticket. It ain't gonna be like we gonna charge you every single day. It's just that one thing. $25 get you in every event. Like, for instance, the bowling tournament, we're gonna give away $1,000. We're gonna have a $500 burnout contest. We're gonna have you know, whatever we do and we give money away. I mean, you just, like I said, every event is just, you got a ticket, you come in, you know. It just kind of like, it keeps some of you get the people who, you know, not even gonna come to Stunt Fest, or don't come, or they'll come to the block party, do donuts and fuck shit up, and then they don't even come on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you basically, people who spent their money to be a part of this, you fucking it up them. Right. So I feel like, well, hey, man, they spent their money, they want to go out there and do donuts, okay, they spent their money, they did.
So, I gotta tell you, when the fans knew you were coming on, they started DMing me and they started inboxing me on Facebook. Like, what time you interviewing MJ? Is he gonna be on Goose? You know, he need to be on Goose.
I don't know.
Like,
you know what's so crazy though? That's why I put the little poster. I'm like, People really think that I sit and drink every day, all day. People really do. I don't drink every day. Like, if there's a race going on, yeah, I'm probably drinking. If there's a fountain game going on, yeah, I'm probably. If I'm going out, yeah, I'm probably gonna have a drink. But I don't just sit around the shop all day drinking beer. Like, that ain't what I do.
Man, listen.
I did have.
Look at CC say you need Goose.
Who did?
CC say you need Goose.
I don't need Goose. I don't need it.
Mighty Mouse said, why are you scared?
I just started. See, I did a whole little thing at the beginning of the year. I said, I'm not going to drink no Grey Goose until my brother's birthday. I went like, what, 3 weeks? 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I went 2 weeks, you know. Cold turkey, man.
Mighty Mouse is determined to make you race him. His question is, why are you scared of the mouse?
I'm not scared of him.
Oh, no.
I don't know why you think I'm scared of him. Even though I feel like his car, he be talking like his car is a full body car. It's not. But, you know, let him tell it. I got everything in here. No, you don't. But, you know, that ain't no excuse. At the end of the day, either we going to race or we not going to race. I told him I run him. It doesn't matter when we going to run. He won't come to the street, though.
Do you prefer racing or football?
Oh. And most of the time, hell, if we win, if I can win, I'm really ready to race.
CC said he can smell your cup through the phone.
Tell CC he don't even know what he's talking about. See, this right here, see, this ain't even liquor. This is a pre-workout.
Oh, okay. Well, MJ, we have about another 15 minutes. What would you like to say? I'm gonna give you the opportunity to talk your shit. You go ahead.
Well, shit, CC, when I'm gonna get my race with you and Dunk Master, and y'all actually race me and not make excuses about y'all cars being messed up and having problems. I'm gonna see if you're gonna respond on that. Really, be honest with you, really honestly, Dunk Master really need to come to Atlanta and give me a race. I think that's only fair because he wasn't able to race me out there in Vegas. Now I went all the way to Vegas. He didn't want to race. Well, he had problems. He said, he said the police were coming, but we didn't see no police. But for whatever reason, we didn't get the race. So I feel like he ought to at least, we meet halfway. We meet halfway or something in Carolina or Edenton or somewhere.
That's what CC just said. Come to Carolina, he'll race you.
Why he don't come to Atlanta? Well, you know what? Because when I was there in Carolina last time, he wasn't racing me in the street.
So this is to be continued whether you guys will race each other then, I guess.
It's a lockout time of calling you.
Where?
I guess it is.
Where?
Let me see. Who else on the I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll race anybody. I don't care. It's like, it should be fun for me. That's my thing. All this shit, it be for fun. Like, when it get to a point that I ain't having fun doing it no more, then I don't want to do it. Because it's like, that's what I think. When they get into all the extra shit and all the name calling, man, y'all go do that. I ain't getting into all that shit. Y'all tripping.
Oh, this is a question. Someone asked, why do you think they call you the slowest dunk in the dunk game?
I don't know, because I done beat a few of them. I hear that. I think, to be honest with you, I think that's just hate. But it is what it is. As long as they keep calling, they can call me slow. I'll keep running. That mean I always got somebody to bet. I'll
ask this question, but a lot of you guys don't want to answer this question. What's the most you won on one race?
The most money? It'd be hard to say because it'd be a whole a pot. So we done had pots at 5,000. We had. I mean, me personally, I'm not gonna bet over 2,500. Just to be my money. Like when I tell somebody, hey, we can race for 2,500. That's what I'm saying. With my 2,500. Now, whatever else get put, I got a brother and homeboy and everything. Whatever they put in, that's me. You know, but I can't guarantee what the next man gonna be. So that's me. Like I'm 2,500. I feel like it's a fair bet. If I win it, good. If I lose it, like goddamn, but you know what I'm saying? It didn't work.
Have you ever or will you ever race your car on slicks?
Nah, I ain't putting on no slick. I got Grand National for that.
Oh, the Grand National is on slicks.
I mean, it's on rim, but I'll put it on slick. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put no dog on that. I mean, like, me personally, I'm not even finna put them big ass tires on the back of my shit. I'm straight. I ain't putting nothing 275, 25 is the biggest going on the back of my goddamn car. 26. I ain't putting no big tire. I'm not cutting no fender. If I can't win with that motherfucker, then I just can't win. I know that's like the new thing to do. Everybody want to put these big 315 30s or what 35. I don't know what the hell they is. I'm not.
What they is, MJ?
Big 315 30 shit. 305. Take it to the house.
Oh my God.
Hey man, fuck that. And then like that certain shit, I'm not finna give up just for racing. Like if my shit got to look, it got to look a certain way. Fuck that. I mean, if it ain't, I'm good.
Why do you think? You see Rose and Mighty Mouse. Everybody is at you.
Rose just mad because he can't listen. Rose took that ass with me. I said, Rose, when you want your race back? He keeps talking about something. No, man, we got to go to quarter. Why do I have to change the race when you lost? Why? Why do I have to change the race?
Is that the rule? If they lose, they have to give
when you give somebody a race back, y'all race the same race back. But it's like, I'm not finna let you get the race to your advantage so you can beat me. Who would do that? That's stupid.
Alright. So.
Oh, these niggas got jokes on here. I see them.
So.
Hell no, I ain't put no 30s on my. Hey, fuck that.
So those are all my fan questions and all my questions. We have 8 more minutes. Anything else you want to say?
We on Boost 2020.
Oh.
I just.
Go ahead.
What you about to say?
That was a dope idea though for the one ticket for all the events. That was really, really dope.
Yeah, it would. I mean, like, I think it would. See, me, like, when I do shows, it ain't just like trying to, let me see how much money I can make. I be want to make it to where everybody can enjoy themselves. Like, my whole thing, like, people don't know, but, like, a lot of times with Stunt Fest, it'll be extra stuff that I probably don't have to do, but I'll be like, I'm going to do it just because it's like, okay, I know that's going to make this person happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't never have enough people. If people say they enjoy their show, that's what I care about. If I don't make no money, I'm cool. But at the same time, if you got people that are enjoying themselves when they come to your show, they'll come back to your show.
Right.
Like you had these shows, people go to one time and they're like, I never go to again.
Right.
And I don't never want no situation to be like that. I don't never want nobody to come to me and like, never come to me. Shit. I don't go back to their show no more. They just, man, hell no. You know, so I don't know. That's why I say, like, it's I wish it could get done.
Next race or how they can buy we on Boost or Boost World. Is it Boost World?
The Stunt World.
Stunt World.
The Stunt World. Yeah. I mean, you hit up Merrill at Merrill SW. His Instagram. He handle all the t-shirts and everything. We got Stunt Fest weekend, April 23rd through the 26th. Tickets will be on sale probably in the next 2 weeks. Okay. And after that, just kind of my Instagram, MJ DaStuntman, MJ DaStuntman, not MJ Stuntman. Y'all get that shit right. That's pretty much what we got set up right now. Other than in the streets, you know what I'm saying? We always We always looking for street action.
They can catch you in the street.
They can catch me in the street if you got a dunk like the boy Street Whip them. They been right in front of me. I want to catch one of these dunks right here that's coming out. I want somebody. We need to do something, man. This shit been slow.
All right, well, MJ, I appreciate it.
All right, no problem.
All right, thank you so much, and you enjoy the rest of your day. You want to say it before we go?
2020.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going to interrupt you.
We on Boost 2020. Oh, yeah, and the Boost Factory. Hey.